What? Good afternoon, gentlemen, and happy Tuesday to you all.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Listen, we are live in Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville.
Right here. Okay, there you go. Huntsville, Alabama. PELK 2021.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, we've had a great time here at PELK, guys.
Hey, and I'm not hearing either of you guys in my ears. Are you hearing us, Raj?
I am.
Yeah, good. Okay.
You hearing me too?
Yes, I'm
Everybody?
hearing you.
All right, so my thing must have come out again. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hey, PELK 2021. Greetings to everybody who has been here at PELK. There we go. Thank you. Got it. PELK 2021. Those of you who do not, there are people who have no clue what PELK is. Roger, tell us very quickly. I mean, if they caught the broadcast, piece of the broadcast on
Saturday.
this past Sabbath,
Yes.
they may have a clue. But for those who have no idea, talk to us.
Well, listen, every year, the Office of Regional Conference Ministry has sponsored an event called PELK, Pastors Evangelism Leadership Conference. It is a time when pastors, Bible workers, leaders of the church come together for training, for fellowship. One of the key things you get in the diet here is preaching. Preaching.
Wow, what a word.
Wow.
What a word we've heard.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to try to mimic that, but I don't think I can do that.
For some of you, this is the 43rd year of PELK.
Mercy.
Prior to this, I'd say about 10 years ago, it used to be known as Evangelism Council.
That's right.
And each of us on the screen right now remember Evangelism Council. It always happened just before we went away for Christmas break while we were here at Oakwood College then, now university. But it has been a blessing over the years. It's been a blessing over the years. So now, today, we are here. This is the first time that PELK has been a hybrid. So you can be in person and be online. And because of this, the situation or the times in which we live, PRT has had an opportunity to be part of PELK in a major way, especially to our online community.
That's right.
Yeah, now those of you that are listening, you may have heard some noise going on in the background just now, and you're not quite sure what that is. We're going to switch screens in a little bit and bring you in. I just muted that feed, so you probably heard some feed, what am I saying, kind of in the background and competing with us. That's the word I was looking for. And some of you are wondering, what in the world was that about? Well, we're going to show you in just a few minutes, because we're going to take you in live to the PELK session that is actually going on right now. Roger, can you give us, or Dr. Henry, give us a little, either one of you, a little insight before we switch to that screen? What are we going to take the people to see right now?
Listen, I think we're going to take them. I think we're going to take them to the lobby right now. Are we going to go to the lobby where they are interviewing people? I think they might be still doing that right. No, we're going to take them right to the worship service. That's right.
Oh, the worship service is going on?
They're right on the worship
supposed to
service
start
right
at
now.
5.
A little praise and worship. They got to hear that. At PELK, you're getting the best of the best, right? And so I know that you're going to enjoy this. Hey, by the way, you may want to register. You may want to register for PELK.
Next year?
I think you.
No, you can still register.
You can still register right now. That's right.
Yeah.
And you can see the replay or the rebroadcast.
All right, especially if you register. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we ready? We can take them?
Let's take
Take
them.
them. Here we go. Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so that I'm going to turn their volume all the way up, or at least halfway up. They'll be able to hear. We can't hear what's going on in there.
And they can't hear us.
They can hear us. Yeah, they're hearing both us and what's going on right now.
All right, verse 3.
I know.
Rejoice, O Christian. Come on. Rejoice, O Christian. Lift up your voice.
And see, this worship is going on just right behind us in the sanctuary. Denise, good to see you, Denise. Denise, are you hearing? Can you hear what's going on? Because we don't have that in our ears right now. But I'm curious. Let me know if you can hear that praise and worship going on behind us there.
Jesus lives. Walk with me. You walk with me.
Yeah, she can hear it.
All right. I'll tell you the best of the
So who's, let me turn it back down. So who's preaching tonight? So they're going to do this, right, Rod? They're going to have the praise and worship segment.
So we're here at the 5 o'clock service, the 5 o'clock worship hour. They call it the Power Hour, and this is normally where they have the young guns stand and bring a word. Stand and bring a word tonight. I want to call him my cousin, but we call him BC. But I'm not going to butcher his first name, but oh Lord, I almost butchered the last name.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. I saw it on paper. Yeah,
Lord, Mom Wade.
If you had registered, you would have got a program, and you could struggle through it yourself.
I'm struggling. But
now, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about our audience. Yeah.
BC's gonna be preaching. They call him the singing preacher. Preacher. He actually has a couple of singles out on iTunes, and we're excited to have him be the speaker today. It has been a powerful week. Of speakers.
Hey, let's let him get this introduction from.
A few more people shout now.
Pastor Van Dion.
What an amazing opportunity that God has given each of us to be a part of this experience. And we believe He is doing some amazing things now. Somebody say now. And so we're thankful that you're here tonight. Thank you for being with us. We know that there's a special blessing with your name attached to it. We welcome you again. And to our online audience, thank you. Stay in the chat. That's where it's going down. And we know you're going to have a great time tonight. Won't you bow your heads with me as we talk to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Father, we are thankful that you brought us to this space.
If you had registered, you get to hear and watch the whole thing. But we are not authorized to be able to show. And he's praying now.
Not just be in the sanctuary.
Again, we can't hear what you guys are hearing just because we haven't figured out how to route that audio into our own ears right now. But you guys are getting a window, a peek into PELK 2021. And as Pastor Van Dion Griffin, he is the Associate Youth Director for the North American Division, just giving that opening prayer. We see somebody else walking up onto the stage right now.
Wilson.
That's Dr. Wilson? Mm-hmm. No, that's not Dr. Wilson.
That was almost looking like
Wade Ford. Pastor Wade Ford.
Wade Ford. Okay. All right.
He's doing the introduction of the speaker.
Okay. I'm going to turn that. I'm going to let him hear a little bit of that.
Experience. It was on Facebook. Pastor Delroy Brooks posed a question. And the question was, how did you learn to be a good father? I had to pause because my father chose greater lands when I was 5.
I guess we could pull up on our phones to catch some
I had to pause because I had to figure where in the world did I learn anything, if anything ever
really
produces
awkward for us sitting here watching, but we can't hear a thing of what's
hit
going on in the sanctuary.
That I remember it was Paul Arsenal, and it was Herman Jones. It wasn't just those two, it was also Uncle Ralph. None of which were actually blood related to me. But I thought back when I was making my way to go try out for the high school baseball team.
There's Bishop Donald Oliver.
And I needed
Bishop,
somebody
I
to
forgot,
go with
man.
me
I was thinking I should have invited you to this event, man. I think you really would have enjoyed
and I remember when I was going for Pee Wee
being
football
here in Huntsville, Alabama.
And I needed somebody to go, and my mother, who was raising by herself 3
pastors
perfect
from all over the
black boys.
all over North America, all over the world. It's just been some awesome, ridiculously awesome preaching, powerful preaching during this conference. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and switch, take us back to the back here. It's just been good stuff all week long, from starting on Sunday night. Dr. Wilson started us off preaching out of John chapter 21, talking about those disciples out there fishing And a lot of great stuff said. It's one thing to be in the boat. It's another thing to be fishing on the right side of the boat. Some powerful stuff.
He preached. That's right. Then we went to Monday morning. Monday morning. What happened Monday morning?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Well, the Dr. William Lee.
William Lee.
The champ is in the place.
The champ is here.
The champ is here. Dr. Lee, many of you know Dr. Lee is coming to the South Central Conference. We're looking forward to him. He is actually going to be the new senior pastor of the First Seventh-day Adventist Church in Huntsville. It's taking Dr. Snell's place, who is coming over to here, to Oakwood, where we are right now. And so we're excited. Dr. Lee brought us a word.
Can these dry bones live again, right?
Brought us a word.
That was crazy.
That was a good one.
Yes. And then in the noonday service,
was it Dr. Butler?
Dr.
Don Butler?
Darius Butler.
He
is a pastor here in the greater Huntsville area. What an awesome word he brought to us. And it seems as if that Monday had a resurrection theme.
Yeah.
Monday seemed to have a resurrection theme. He talked about the gospel being the one thing that gets you to be revived.
Yeah.
And then we went to the 5 o'clock hour power.
Pastor Michelle
Mota.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She brought a theme on the resurrection power of Elijah's bones.
Good bones.
Good bones.
Good bones. Mercy.
And by the way, and throughout the day, well, actually between the morning program and the noon program, we also had breakout.
Oh yeah, breakout
conferences
sessions.
or different workshops that they were doing. They had one dealing with chaplaincy that was really good. I went to that one. Just dealing with the wholeness of chaplaincy and how do we deal with people and be effective and talk about the healing ministry. And then they had other workshops. One of those workshops, Pastor Paul, people were telling me about Nick Miller and how he conducted one of those workshops.
Yeah, the rise of Christian nationalism in the United States. Powerful, and intriguing, very kind of intellectual, cerebral, but very current and modern in terms of its content and its context. And it is something I think that every Christian ought to be aware of, every believer, of what's happening with Christian nationalism. And there was a connection. I hate to say it. I mean, it hurts to say it, but the connection between the rise of Christian nationalism and white nationalism is it's almost scary, the connection there. But if you get a chance to go and check that out, go ahead and do that. Thanks, Bishop.
Pastor Paul?
Yeah.
Are we allowed just to show like 45 seconds of what's happening right now?
Going back in there?
Yeah,
okay.
The praise team, they are singing.
Okay.
I just want to let you know this.
All right, here we go. We're going to bring y'all back in there. There's a lot of pastors up on that stage. We got a lot of singing pastors in this church, boy. That's Pastor Lola Moore.
Tell me who has the final say.
Charlie Bolton, pastoring out in the Midwest, Central States Conference.
Who has the final say? Jehovah has the final say. And no matter what the doctor says,
register the final say. And no matter what these good messages and also get a piece of the praise and worship as well.
All right. So yeah, that's what's up, you guys. That's where we are. That's what's going on. It is. It's just something. Yeah, you don't want. If you missed it this year in person, then make plans to come on out next year. There's one thing you come to something like this. There's always going to be some stuff that you hear that you're like, whoa, wow, it's powerful. There's going to be some stuff that you might not sync all together with, might not feel. But listen, that's life in general. But you're going to learn and you're going to glean. You're going to be able to network. You're going to be able to set your preaching calendar up for the next year by rubbing shoulders with folk and saying, hey, I got my calendar out. So you come to PELK, guys come with our pastors, rather, come with their calendars. They start working on stuff for the next year. And you just hear good preaching. There's one thing about preachers who always spend time in their own pulpits preaching, but there's something about being preached to as a preacher. And there's something, too, guys, about watching preachers watch preachers. That's one of the fun things to watch.
We saw them today.
Yeah. Listen, the 12 o'clock speaker.
Oh, come on now. Talk about it.
What an amazing word coming from the book of Exodus. And he was talking about the blood on the doorpost. I think the title was Keep on Painting.
Keep on Painting.
Keep on Painting.
Keep on Painting.
And he had the illustration. You know what? I think that was one of the few sermons here at PELK, since I've been coming to PELK, where somebody preached with an illustration. I don't know if I can remember another preacher who preached with an
physical illustration up on the platform. Yeah,
illustration on the platform. So he had
Brother Man brought doorpost.
Yeah, that's right.
He put doorpost up on the stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he had paint.
Paint. Yep.
He had paint. And guess what? None of that went on the Oakwood floor. Come on and say amen. But what a powerful illustration of the word on how this doorpost represents the door. Jesus says, I am the door. And he talked about walking in the door. And then he talked about how I don't want to give the whole sermon away, but that paint represented the blood. And let me tell you, it was a moving message. It was a timely message. And it was one of those messages where I don't think you're going to forget. And something that will bring you back to base, back to your home base, back to taking care of your family. Your family, that's your first church, right?
Yeah.
And he brought that point across clear.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, if you register now, you can get that. I'm not too sure when, Pastor Wayne, when are the archives coming on?
Well, we're trying to get them up by this evening. Today's should be up by this evening. So they're working very quickly to chop them up and get them up onto the website as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And if you have registered, you will have access to the material till December 31.
Okay.
What they're going to do after that, I'm not sure. Yeah. But I know this much. If you have registered, you will have first dibs on what they're going to do next.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question, Pastor Paul or Pastor Wade. So I know that during the PELK, they were doing interviews, like we interviewed Dr. Abraham Jules, and then there was an interview with Dr. Ron Smith and other people. I guess, Pastor Wade, is that also going to be in this package, or is just the
services?
Right now,
workshop?
everything is in the package. Everything is in the package.
Good.
Wow.
Hey, and listen, Dr. Henry, we got to give a shout out to our colleague here, Pastor Roger Wade. Pastor Roger Wade is officially a part of the tech crew for this event. Me and Dr. Henry, we just kind of here riding some coattails. But Pastor Roger Wade has been doing a yeoman's job in working behind the scenes to help with the tech team here and pushing the videos out and coordinating guests and speakers and doing a lot of the technical work with the background. So, Dr. Wade, man, kudos from us, man. We are grateful for your ministry in so many ways, including helping to get what we've been watching and seeing and experiencing here in person in PELK to so many who are not able to come and that they can get that experience online. We have Pastor Wade largely to thank for that, along with a lot of others who are doing, again, great work, great job.
I want to say thank you, and I appreciate that. But I also want to say, hey, my two hosts that are with me, Pastor Paul, Dr. Henry, they have been some of our guest hosts on the live desk. So, matter of fact, tonight for the 7 o'clock service, we'll be back on board at the live desk, the PRT crew. will be there tonight. So they're doing their part in making this a memorable occasion for those in our virtual space.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hey, and listen, we're not going to stay too long, but we want to send a special thank you to the Oakwood University College, Oakwood University College. Listen to me, Oakwood University pastoral staff and team and tech team who has made this space available to the PRT here to be able to do our broadcast directly live from the Oakwood College Church. And so, a special thank you and shout out to Pastor. Which ones? We got so many pastors.
We want to thank Dr. Toussaint Williams, the lead pastor, interim pastor at this time. Paul Goodrich, Pastor Paul Goodrich, Pastor Mark Raphael, who's the Children's Ministries pastor here, and I think Pastor Lloyd Wilson. Those are the top leaders here at the Oakwood University Church, as especially in their transition. And hey, why don't we extend it to the new senior pastor, Pastor W.L. Snell, who is going to be, matter of fact,
introduced January.
But y'all may not know this. One of the speakers could not be here with us on tomorrow. And I understand that Dr. Snell, y'all are hearing it first here.
It's not even out
first.
Yet.
It's not out there yet. Pastor W.L. Snell will be the speaker. So if you have not registered, you want to register so you can hear that powerful word from Dr. Snell on tomorrow.
Listen, gentlemen, you got to go back to the live feed. I'm telling you, this praise team they're singing.
They're killing it.
Y'all gonna get us in trouble with these live feeds.
I think
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give them some audio right quick on the live feed, so you're hearing it. I know you can't see it. Let's switch over. All right, here we go. We're gonna switch over. What you see?
We gotta go, but let's sing it together. You are my strength. Sing. You are my strength. Yeah. Sing it to your Lord right now. Strength like no other. The Lord is the strength of my life. Strength like no other. And it reaches down to me. Reaches to me. I need a pastor to declare, you are my strength. You are my strength. When you go back home, make that declaration. Strength like no other. Strength like no other.
This is what you're missing. If you are not registered, you're missing. I want to do like how they used to do it back in the day. You hear a gospel song and then the DJ comes on.
I wish Ecamm had a proper ducking feature so that it would duck exactly how it needs to be ducked.
You lift me up. Lift us up, oh God. Lift us up tonight. You lift me up. You lift me up. In the fullness of your grace.
Register today so that you can get this worship service and the preaching of the word. The presentations are on there. You just do not want to let this opportunity pass you by.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. Program that ducking in your restreams or in your stream deck. You wouldn't mean this stream deck.
That's the stream deck you mean?
Yeah, I have to figure that out. Bishop, maybe you need to teach me how to do that, Doc. Okay, we're going to give y'all 30 more seconds.
Hallelujah. Strength like no other.
Strength like no other.
I don't know about you, but I need the Lord.
Strength like no other.
Strength like no other God.
Reaches to me.
Unfortunately, no, you will not hear the sermon.
I don't know if the music was a little loud. Say it again, Doc.
Unfortunately, you will not hear the sermon. We would want to join in.
Yes, we are here
on location.
We are here, right at the church. They're singing right behind us.
I'm gonna see if I can take them out into the. Let me see if I can work that out right quick.
Take them into
the
sanctuary.
It might be the video might be a little choppy.
Okay.
but if I can make this work, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. It's not connecting for whatever reason right now. Now last year the PELK happened last year. We didn't skip 2020, but it was all virtual last year. There was nobody in the building. So we normally have, what's the typical attendance in a non-COVID environment?
About 700 to 800. This year, I think we have about 500. About 500. We have about 170 who look on through the virtual space each evening. So
now you got the numbers like 119 now.
Right.
So they've raised.
Okay, I'm gonna add a camera. I'm gonna just throw this down here, and it's gonna be a little picture, and we're gonna swap it to. All right, and we're gonna take you. Uh-oh. Don't see it though.
This man's been working.
Man,
you, Pastor Wade, really though, you've been doing an awesome job, man. This man's been working from morning all the way down to night. What time did you end last night?
The preacher's coming up.
What time did you end last night?
My Bible says, "I will bless the Lord at all times."
11.
Wow.
I wish I was in the church, and His praises shall continually be in my
Preacher's
mouth.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, he's getting started.
The Lord, the humble
And
shall
so
hear
we're
it
gonna go
and
ahead
be
and
glad. Songwriter says, "Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Oh, magnify the Lord with me."
Boom. Okay,
Let
there
us
you go.
exalt His
That's
name
about all we can
together.
do.
All right.
For He has done marvelous
Let's see if you're
things.
gonna take him.
Somebody
I'm
lift
gonna
up
try.
your voice
I couldn't get it to pull up there. Let's try it one more time.
Well,
the
Well,
Lord.
actually, we're gonna.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run and do my get ready for
the
our
average.
other show. But
okay.
I am just truly blessed to be here with my colleagues, and I'm gonna let them continue. I'm gonna slip away, but we will. You will just keep your phones near by, and you'll be ready to see maybe something. Maybe we will come on live soon.
Yeah. We're gonna be back tonight. We're gonna try to do something. Oh, but we're doing tonight's through PELK stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing PELK. Oh yeah, we're doing PELK tonight. So you just never know with the Pastors Roundtable. Pay attention to those notifications. You just never know.
I heard him. Okay, we're not getting anything in this window. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to, Bishop, I'm trying to bring this NDI in on my phone so I can go and walk the halls, but I am not getting any picture on this NDI. It's recognizing that the camera is there, but,
Marvin Brown, the president. What conference is this pastor from?
Marvin Brown?
Yeah.
I am not sure.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Now it's not showing up at all.
Well.
All right. Well, Dr. Henry, we're going to go ahead and pop back in because I want to hear this sermon.
Yeah, I'm about to hear this sermon too. Listen, PELKpower.com. Register because PELK is on fire.
Yeah. You don't want to miss the rest of this. All right. We'll see you guys a little bit later on. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it was all on the same network. It was recognizing the device, Bishop. It just wasn't pulling in the picture for some reason. So I'll work on it. But thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. God bless you. Have a great evening.
All right now.